People, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome all. Listen, I'm a Diallo, our shining bright light during this whole season. You know, um, it looks like, from what we hear from reports, that Amad Diallo's deal is in the bag. His deal is in the bag, man. Listen, if nothing happens this season, I mean this transfer window in January, so long as we have secured Amad Diallo in the bag, this is good. I think I'll take this win. I will take this win. What's going on, Southgate? I will take this win, man. According to reports, we hear that Manchester United have agreed terms on a new contract for Amad Diallo. This is according to this report I'm reading from ESPN. The 22-year-old winger has signed a long-term extension to secure his future at Old Trafford. Right? A club announcement is imminent and could come as early as Thursday, which is, depending where you're watching, Thursday could be today, it could be tomorrow. For me, tomorrow. Amad has shot to prominence at Old Trafford this season, becoming a key player for the new head coach Ruben Amorim. Right? So Amad has scored 6 goals in 28 appearances, including the equalizer in Sunday's 2-2 draw with Liverpool at Anfield. Right? People, first of all, smash that like, that subscribe if you haven't done so already, for Amad Diallo, man, getting his not just a contract extension, a long contract. Right? His contract was due to expire at the end of the season. Right? Although you held an option to extend for 1 year, all right, for 12 months, right? The club decided against triggering the option and instead chose to negotiate a new long-term contract. Amad endured a slow start to his career at United. All right, this man arrived in a 37 million, which is 46 million US deal from Atalanta in 2020, and was subsequently sent out on loan to Rangers in Sunderland. Right, he excelled at the English club, scoring 14 goals in 42 games during the 2022-2023 season. People, welcome everybody. Smash that like for Amad Diallo. All right. The report continues saying that he has won both Sunderland Young Player of the Year award and PFA Championship Fans Player of the Year. Amad has scored 3 goals in the last 6 appearances for United, a run which included a last-minute winner against Manchester City in December. All right, listen. One thing I can say, man, well-deserved Amad Diallo. This is like, listen, man, this was the highlight of my day today, man. Seeing this done, because I was kind of worried, like, listen, knowing United, man, they could fumble this thing, and then before you know it, this guy, he's leaving, getting scooped and by other teams. And listen, there were, from what reports I would see, is there were some big clubs that were, coming at, trying to get him, and he had to, turn them down. All right. He had to turn them down, which is, you can see that, he had one focus, and what the focus was, he wanted to continue his work with Ruben Amorim, because you know what? He knows he's already at the big club, man. He doesn't need to move anywhere, right? So this is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. People, welcome, Alex in the house, Southgate, Defiant. Let's see. Let me check here. United FC 07. What's going on? Welcome. Dragon meme. Let's see. What else? Oscar Sanchez is in the house. What's going on, people? Welcome, guys. Let's smash those likes. Hit the subscribe, guys. Welcome if you're new. I am Luther. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, man. Let's get into this thing. Let's see what else we got going on real quick, and then we can jump onto the other things. I see that Marcus Rashford is still training on his own. Apparently, Marcus Rashford is training on his own. AC Milan are the club moving the most for him. Right? They're talking about loan with an option to buy offer on the table. This is according to the Mappeteers, right? Loan with an option to buy is on the table for Marcus Rashford, and it looks like that's where he's going to end up going. Let's see. Manu can't and won't leave United anytime soon. Yeah, man, that's why he signed that, Dominique. That's why he signed that long-term deal, man. We like that. Let's see what else I got here going on. Christian Eriksen is now expected to leave Man United this month. Let's see. And then what else we got going on? Listen, this one is pretty good. Okay, your boy Casemiro, people, is on the verge. I can't hop on TikTok if it's because I have. Okay, cool, Alex. No worries, man. There's always next time, buddy. There's always next time. I appreciate you. Casemiro is on the verge of agreeing personal terms with Al Nasser. All right, all parties want this deal to be completed this month. United wants around 25 million in total for Casemiro. Which, listen, this 25 million is chump change for Al Nasser and the Saudis, right? And apparently, this deal is kind of being pushed through or kind of forced through by the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo. He's over there saying, "Listen, man, Al Nasser, if you want to make me happy, get Casemiro over here, all right?" Because of course, and obviously over there, Ronaldo has a huge pull at Al Nassr, and they want to make sure that, okay, let's keep this guy happy because Ronaldo's contract, I think, is also ending this summer. So obviously, you want to trying to keep Ronaldo out there, and getting him his boy Casemiro, it may be a good thing. And of course, Casemiro going down there, he's going to make his money. It won't be an issue. So yeah, this is good. We appreciate Cristiano for for getting this push, right? To get Casemiro out of our books, which will be, dude, it will be a huge win. Imagine we get this January, we get rid of Rashford to AC Milan, right? Boom, out of the door. And then we get rid of Casemiro to Al Nassr or the Saudi League. That will be crazy, right? That'll be crazy to see, right? So let's see here. Sam Houston, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see. Turam, Partisan, Zigo, Edits, what's going on? Welcome. Let's go, Kase. Yeah, man, let's go, Kase out. I see that United FC07. That's what's up. The Saints said, who will replace them? Hey, listen, I don't know, man. That's why I'm gonna bring the experts here and see. Let's see if we can chat about it, man. Define if you're here. Let's jump in and chat about it and see, because obviously we're having folks out. They're exiting, but who's gonna replace them? Hey, we're gonna see what's going on. Defiant, the Saint. What's going on, people?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling, guys. Welcome. Listen, man. The news is newsing. It looks like the transfer window is hotting up, man.
I mean, that announcement for Ahmad is just a decoy.
It's just a decoy. That because we're not gonna do anything.
Get people excited to say, "Oh,
yeah,
we signed Ahmad on a long term." I mean, who doesn't know that?
True.
That was going to happen. I mean,
big up, guys.
Big up.
It's just a decoy.
It's just a decoy to get folks excited for no reason, right?
Mute your mic.
Yeah.
And also it's I don't think it should have been a long-term deal. Long-term is what, 5 years?
And that's that's what I was thinking too. I mean, 5 years is not. I mean, it's normal, right? What are they trying to do? What? What? I think it's. I saw somewhere. I think it's through 2030. So it's 5 years.
Okay, so if
yeah.
it's 5 years, then
Yeah.
I'm thinking that within that 5 years,
Yeah.
Ahmad is going to dip in form and he's gonna need to go. So we can sell him.
or he by 20, because he's 22 now. In 5 years, he will be 27. He will be at his peak of his powers. You know.
Well, let's see. Let's
Yeah.
see. I hope he doesn't turn a Rashford on us.
Yeah.
I think he's a good lad. I just wouldn't offer him 5 more years. Not me. I would
Yeah.
offer him a 3-year contract. And if I was a player
Yeah.
in that position, I don't want more than 3 years. And 3 years is a long time. In any
Wow.
club. You get bored. You get bored after a while. I mean, I think that's what's happening to City. City players, they get bored.
Yeah.
In the league, there's no passion there again and all that. So they get bored. That's just it. Sign for professional contracts.
Yeah.
Me personally, I wouldn't sign more than 3 years, and that's it. Ericsson is going.
Yeah.
Casemiro is going. I don't have a problem with them going.
Yeah.
I know that we're going to get replacement for them. Rashford, I'm singing hallelujah.
Yeah, man.
I just want him out. Just totally.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, it will be such a win, guys. In January we see Rashi exiting, and and the way he looks, like so many, there's so many teams he's been linked to: Dortmund, AC Milan, Tottenham. So I don't think it will be an issue for us to get rid of him, man. Which is very positive to see that there are suitors coming for him.
You know what I would love?
Oh yeah.
I would love for him to go to Tottenham.
Oh man, that would be nice.
I would love for him to go to Tottenham because the first training session, they're going to want to send him back. He's too lazy and he's not going to want to run. Remember,
Yeah.
every coach that came here says that this guy doesn't want to run. Ronaldo said that this kid doesn't want to run.
Right.
I mean, you're a winner. That's what you do. Run, 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 run.
Right.
Right? But he doesn't want to run. He barely moves. And even with the training regime now, for Amorim, he still doesn't want to run.
Yeah.
There is no team that runs more than Tottenham.
Oh my gosh. Maybe Liverpool. Maybe Liverpool.
Leeds pace.
Yeah.
They play at a Leeds pace. You remember when
Leeds. Yeah, man. Leeds. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So Tottenham doesn't stop running.
Yeah.
So he will be frozen out on the bench at Tottenham if he goes to Tottenham. If he goes to Italy,
He'll be the man.
Because they're gonna, those big guys are gonna hit him all over the place.
Listen, man. I don't know, man. I think if he goes to Italy, like AC Milan, I think he's gonna. I don't know. I have a feeling that he's gonna dominate over there, guys. What do you guys think, guys? If he goes to AC Milan, do you think Rashi is gonna be able to rediscover his form, or he's just gonna be doing the same, minimal? Yeah.
Same bullshit.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. You see, now that'll be something, man. Because you cannot leave, go to a completely different team, and you don't want to show what you can do. That is that'll be a disgrace kind of move right there. And the thing is, he's motivated because he wants to get back into the England national team, right, for the World Cup. So
he wants to. Yes.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I just want to see him go.
Yeah.
I don't wish him well.
Yeah, that is messed up, man. United FC 07 is saying Rashi is gonna cook. Okay, we shall see. AC Milan 8th in Serie A. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's interesting what's going to happen with Rashi, man. But the thing is, I'm sick and tired of talking about Rashi. Everywhere, man, is Rashi this, Rashi that. So it's time that he goes once and for all, and then we can move on. We can move on. Now, yeah. So listen, man. One thing I can say is, if Rashi leaves, so who is gonna replace him? I see some links of that. What's his name? Colomwani and them. I see Nuno Mendes coming in, but we'll definitely need to replace him, right?
His replacement will come in the summer.
In the summer, right? Yeah. Guys, what? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Because and also I saw a report today that if all these exits that we're seeing, we may not necessarily get someone in January. So it could be, as you're saying, the saying that this whole thing with Ahmad, it could be a small screen because we may not be able to bring anybody in. Yeah, we can offload players like exit, get rid of Casemiro, get rid of Raji, um, and Ericsson, but we may not bring somebody in, which at bare minimum, man, we need to bring that left wing back or left back. You know, uh, I'm thinking that's the bare minimum because what you're thinking?
Yeah, I think we need that left-sided player.
Yeah.
Penalties is just not cutting it for me. So we need a left-sided player, and we need another cover in midfield until the summer because it's gonna be rough on our midfielders to. When you get rid of Casemiro and Ericsson, those are two central midfielders. So,
Center fielders, yeah.
Ugarte and Mainu. Ugarte gets a yellow card every game. So in the next 4 games, he's going to be for the 6th game.
I know, right?
It's he's gonna need a replacement unless Amorim plans to send up some youngsters.
Yeah, listen. Talking about some,
that's a grand plan.
You see, like talking about some youngsters, I saw like today he promoted like 4 youngsters to train with the team for the Arsenal game. So I don't know, it could be that he's planning with those, but also I saw we're being linked with Douglas Luiz from Juve. What are you guys thinking about Douglas Luiz, man? He left 6 months ago from Villa. Now Juve, they're willing to let him go to come back to the Premier League. Nottingham Forest is also looking at him. I think he'll be a good shout. If we lose Casemiro, Douglas Luiz can do a job in that midfield.
Yeah. That's iffy for me, but
yeah,
if we're getting him on loan, then yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Just you remember when we got what's that guy from Dortmund last
season? Sabitzer. Yeah.
We got him from Dortmund last season. He was a good fit too. That guy was aggressive.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he was a good fit. So if we can get a midfielder on loan, and yeah, that should be good.
That should be, yeah, absolutely. I see Oscar saying that Douglas Luiz is class. He will be a great box to box in that midfield. Oh yeah, I agree. But I'm like, what? Why would he leave Juve to come to back to the Premier League? I guess it's just, I don't know. It's very strange. And he's been gone for only like 6 months. He's already ready to bounce.
You remember the guy from Wolves? I think his name is. He wore the number 8. I think his name was Neves or something like that.
Neves, yeah. Didn't he go to Saudi? Saudi, right?
I mean,
yeah.
That was an atrocity. I mean.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh.
It reminds me of when Oscar went to China.
Exactly. But again, money, of course. But yo, you are at the peak. Like, you are doing your thing right now, and you just say, you know what, I'm gonna go to the Saudi League, or like Oscar going to China. I mean, like, yo, that's crazy. Can I do is see Oscar Sanchez here, is the wife coming with Luis too for the women's team? I saw that.
Give me a minute, I'll get back to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did see that, Oscar. We may be getting a twofer, because his wife also she's a baller. So I did see that actually. And I meant to, let's see, Douglas Luiz. Yeah, I did see it could be one of them. Let's see. But the thing is, Nottingham Forest are also among the clubs showing interest in Douglas Luiz. He's still not a regular starter at Juventus, and his situation is open in January. So okay, that's why he's ready to leave, because he's not a regular starter. So interesting stuff, man. Um, honestly, dude is what? He's only 26. Uh, yeah, I think he will be a really good fit in our midfield for sure. And dude is still he's still a Brazil international. So yeah, speed doesn't don't like Lemon. She's tried to ask goodbye watch. Okay. Ogati Mazraoui, one of our best signings. Oh yeah, for sure. Um, let's see if I can catch up here. Alicia Lehman. Yes. She's good. She's a very good player. Yeah. Um, Ahmad. He plays like Messi from Ivory Coast. He goes left. He goes right. Makes defenders look like shite. I love that. TKH, what's going on? Diego Leon. Diego Leon is on his way, man. Diego Leon is on his way. This is good stuff too to see Diego Leon coming. They did say like what next week or something to finalize to do his medical and stuff. So, but again, Diego Leon is for the future, right? So he's not someone he's gonna be ready to go right now. But again, his physique looks like this kid. He doesn't look like a 16-year-old man. This kid looks like he's ready. He's ready for the first team. All right. Let's see. This story from for Casemiro is saying Al Nasser are continuing to push for signing of Casemiro this transfer window. Sources in Saudi confirm Cristiano Ronaldo is pushing the CEO to sign Casemiro and believes he'll be a fantastic fit for the side. All parties involved in the deal are hoping it will move quickly. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing, man. But you know, Cass came in. He did his thing, but he reached this a period that you know he lost his legs. He was obviously not a regular at our team, and also of course Sir Jim also criticized the signing of a 30-something-year-old, and we gave him like I don't know. He still has in his contract. He still has like what 2 more years to go or something on his contract. So that itself, you know, it's kind of not right. You know, a 30-something-year-old, you're giving him crazy money, and then now he's not. He lost his legs, and you can't really do much with him. So this is a really good shout. Let's see, guys. What are we feeling about this Kobe Mainu deal, man? Is Kobe Mainu going to Chelsea? Is Kobe Mainu going to Chelsea, people? What are we thinking? Let's see. Personally, I don't. Obviously, it's not going to happen. If Kobe leaves, I'll be sick. Oscar Sanchez, I agree, dude. I agree. It cannot happen. You know, this kid, he's a red through and through, man. Going to Chelsea, but again, you know, Sir Jim and them, they say, listen, no one is untouchable. Only one player who's untouchable right now we see, it is the one and only Ahmad Diallo, right? Ahmad Diallo is the one that right now you can say this guy is untouchable. Everybody else, yep, they can be on the chopping block. And it's crazy. You've seen that. Yeah. He's asking. Oh, yeah. So that's another thing too, guys, we can talk about. Kobe Mainu asking for 200K. He's asking for 200K a week. I mean, yeah, right now he's getting paid what 20K a week, which that information is online. I saw it yesterday. He's getting paid 20K a week. Now, compared to other players, like for example, the players his own peer age kind of thing, like for example, like of course Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro is getting paid way more, like close to 100, right? Similar age, right? But again, Lenny Yoro, of course, we brought him in because we wanted to get him from the grasps of Real. So of course we had to splash the cash, and that is the only thing that we have going for us is the cash. So we splash the cash, and of course his salary is going to be higher. But Kobe Mainu obviously feels that he has contributed. He's pretty much, you can say, a starter um, in our midfield under Amorim system. He feels like he fits, um, you know, but not for 200K, man. I don't know, not for 200K. Let's see. Southgate is saying Ahmad wages are like, his wages are like 20K. So I would say not 200, because the whole idea of getting rid of these overpaid players like Casemiro, Rashi, and them is to bring down that salary gap, right? So right now you go and give Mainu 200K. I think it's too early. It's too early. He needs to, because if you give him 200K, what is he going to play for? Like you need to give him something. Maybe, I don't know, 80, right? From 20, you give him 80. That way he can work on to get to that next level. That way he can warrant, salary raise, right? United FC 07 is saying 90, right? Something like that. I know we're here talking about people's pockets and stuff, like he should get this much kind of thing, but it wouldn't make sense to give him 200K right now. And again, that is something also, it could be driven by his camp saying, oh, he's asking for 200K. Probably the kid doesn't even care much about the money, but of course he would want to get paid more based on his performance. He definitely needs a salary raise, but not for 200K. That's my thoughts, man. I don't know. Let's see, Ahmad. Let's see. Ahmad should be on a higher wages as well. Yeah, Oscar. I think Ahmad, his wages right now, if he signed this long contract, maybe, what are we thinking? Maybe 100. Could it be something like 100K? Let's see. I'm trying to look for that salary sheet that was online. You could see everybody how much they're getting paid. 115. You think United FC? I think that 115. I think it's 115 is good. Maybe we should not see Ahmad right now getting over 150. I think that would be kind of crazy. If he gets over 150, that would be kind of crazy, I think. So yeah, I think 100 will be a good shout, but we shall see. Give him a cheeky 125. Call it a day. Hey, that won't be a bad thing. Let's see. Southgate is asking, why does Ronaldo want Casemiro? It's one of those, man. Like, Ronaldo probably feels like Casemiro in that midfield, he can cook. And honestly, Casemiro in a slower league, right? And also, if he doesn't have to do a lot of defensive work, Casemiro can do it, man. Like, you remember, like, whenever Casemiro played with Ugarte in those games under Rude, even under Eric Ten Hag, he played all right. But it looks like Amorim doesn't want to play that way, having both of them there. So he goes out there, he gets the money that he wants, and you don't have to do a lot of defensive work. You can just pretty much, every chance you get, you ping balls trying to get Ronaldo going. And it could definitely work. And again, Casemiro is high profile player, man. He has won everything, so it's one of those, like, because right now the Saudi league, of course, they're trying to prop up that the level, right, of the players that they have, right? And I think Casemiro won't be a bad shout. If Ten Hag was still here, he would have given Ahmad 2 mil. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Casemiro 37 pace on FIFA. Yeah, that's crazy. Retirement is scared of him. Casemiro can get a career revival in the South. Hey, Oscar, you can never know, man. Dude, one thing that, listen, when I saw N'Golo Kante going to the Saudi League, I thought N'Golo Kante was done, right? But, dude, when I saw him in the Euros, this guy was still cooking. So you can never know. He goes to the Saudi League, he gets constant game time. Boom. Next World Cup here in the US, you see Cass right there, at his usual, commanding that midfield. It's definitely a very, very interesting scenario. We shall see, man. I really hope it works, though, because seeing him exiting, Marcus exiting, it's just going to be something very refreshing for our team, I think. It's going to be very refreshing, but of course, ideally, you want to replace those quality of even Casemiro, being that he has won everything. He has some kind of leadership characters in that dressing room. So you want to replace that. Even if you get rid of the likes of Ericsson, you want to bring in more those type of characters. So we shall see what Amorim brings. I see a report by Jamie Jackson. He's saying Manchester United are even open to accepting credible offers for the likes of Lenny Yoro, Nzia Mazraoui, Matthias De Ligt, Manu Ugarte, and Joshua Zirkzee. Yeah. Everybody has a price, right? Everybody has a price. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I mean, so you're telling me now somebody comes in for Lenny Yoro, drops what? I don't know. 70. Yeah, 70. Yeah, we may have to take that money. Mazraoui, Matthias De Ligt, Manu Ugarte. Wow. That is mad. That is mad. You can see that I'm thinking that the situation, what is going on right now with the likes of Ineos, right? Ineos, I think when they took over the footballing program at Man United, and then when they got it through the door, they looked at the books. They did not expect to see that much of a mess, right? They did their due diligence before signing the dotted line, and Sir Jim taking that, doing that 25% ownership. But when they got into the nitty gritty and see like, this is not looking good at all. That's why he's right now saying, listen, man, we have to make drastic measures. We may need to sell some of these assets, like the likes of Kobe, Garnacho, because they're pure profit, that kind of thing. But it's just, it's a crazy situation the way we're in now, thinking that we could be that team that we are willing to sell our most prized possession, like, Kobe Mainu, and like basically like everybody could be for sale. That is, to me, I find that very crazy. But again, I bet when they got into those accounting and they're looking at the books, they see that from the moment that those leeches, the Glazers, took over, first of all, the Glazers never put a penny of their money into our team, right? So they looked at the books and they see that year after year after year, they kept on pushing the debt down the road, getting credit cards and all this stuff, just pushing the debt. So now Ineos gets through the door, they look at the stuff, they're like, how are we going to be successful in this mess? That's why now they're sitting there like, we got to find a way to fix this, which is pretty crazy. Sorry, the chat wasn't moving. Let's see. N'Golo Kante is one of the best CDMs ever. Yeah, dude, I know. It's crazy. People, let's first of all smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right. Let us know what team you support if you are new here. Okay. I am Luther. This is Man United Central. I appreciate you being here, man. So guys, listen. Doozer is saying that Casemiro is done in the top 3 leagues. His best days are behind him. Oh yeah, for sure. N'Golo Kante, so that I could see him get a run in the next World Cup. Yeah, me too. I'm telling you, me too. I could see him getting a run in the World Cup, man. If I don't know, but again, in that midfield of Brazil, you have Bruno Guimaraes, Douglas Luiz. It's going to be tough to get into that midfield, but you know, if he goes out there and kills it, you know, he may have a chance. Please, Portugal, win the World Cup. Oh, man, that will be amazing. That would be amazing. But again, talking about the World Cup, right? Um, you know, Ronaldo has this thing. He cannot really come to the US. He has a ban or something going on, right? So I don't know how they're going to make that whole thing work. I know the games are getting paid. They will be played here in the US, Canada, and Mexico, right? So maybe Ronaldo will be playing games in Mexico and Canada. But I think the final is going to be here in the States. So I don't know how that's going to whole thing is going to work out. So let's see. Yeah, United FC07 is saying, is Xerxes going to Juve? I saw headlines say Amorim won't sell him. I mean, you know, the links for Xerxes going to Juve. I have a feeling that it's mostly being spearheaded by his agent and stuff, right? Because of course the Juve's manager is his ex-manager from Bologna, right? So they do have that history, right? They do have that history, and yeah, you would think like, okay, if he goes back to play with his ex-manager, he'll, he'll start cooking again, whatever, right? It could be one of them, one of them things. So I don't know. Listen, if he, ideally, I would like for him. Honestly, it's been only 6 months. This guy just got here. Apparently, he's a popular figure in the dressing room. Xerxes. I know Saint loves Xerxes, man. That's his boy. He's a popular figure in the dressing room. We see reports that some of the Man United players they're kind of asking him, "You listen, man, don't give up your dream of being a Man United player already. Give it some time. Fight for your place and all this stuff, right? I'll be willing to let it chill, man, until summer and see what happens, right? And see what happens. But again, if he gets to a point that he says, you know what, man, I've had enough. I'm packing my bags. Southgate, that's a good point. Ronaldo coming to coming to the United States. Our new president may allow it. May pull something and say, hey, you know what? Let Ronaldo come in. So that will be interesting. That'll be interesting. But yeah, apparently he's a popular figure in the dressing room, and folks are kind of trying to encourage him to stay. But again, it's one of those, man. Listen, you just got into the team. Why should people be sitting here trying to convince you to stay? You should want to stay. Prove that you're not a failure. You should be the one say, listen, man, I'm going to sit here and fight. All right. I want to sit here and fight because there's a reason why I was signed, blah, 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 blah. I would like to fight for my place. And, yeah, something like that. But don't just pack your bags and roll out. I think that will not be a good look. Let's see. I'm trying to see. That won't be a good look, but we shall see. But of course, a lot of people want him gone, man. A lot of people want him gone. If a chance comes up, say, hey, okay, Xerxes goes to Juve, and then we get Vlahovic. Guys, I think I don't know, guys. Would you take that deal? Maybe he goes that way. We get Vlahovic. Unfortunately, I will take it. Okay, Xerxes, you may be a good guy, but I'll take Vlahovic any day, man. Let's see. Marmoush, oh, dude. First of all, Marmoush could be going to City, people. Marmoush could be going to City. I think that is a disgrace. First of all, Marmoush, I know you watch this channel, Marmoush. Why go to City? By the end of this month, those 115s charges, they may stick. They may be going down, Marmoush. Right? Why would you go to City? Come on. Let's see. Okay, United. That's cool. The final will be. Oh, you see, Southgate is saying the final will be at MetLife Stadium. There you go. The first World Cup game will be in Estadio Azteca. Oh my God, that stadium will be fire. Um, Henry, hello, Tottenham. Yeah, man, I saw that Tottenham whooped Liverpool in the mud, man. Liverpool in the mud. Do you think Anthony will leave? You know, the stories for Anthony looks like they've kind of died down, right? It looks like it's kind of died down a little bit with Anthony. And we hear a lot about all the other players like Rashi, Casemiro now, even Garnacho. We saw Garnacho that being linked with Atleti, right? Let's see, Garnacho. I did see that there was something Garnacho. What did I say about Garnacho? I think Garnacho was being monitored by PSG. Yeah, so it looks like PSG want Garnacho, and they may offer us maybe like 40 to 50 million for him. So I don't know, 40 to 50 million for Garnacho, and then we insert a buyback clause in there. That may not be the worst case scenario. And also, of course, his old Atletico Madrid, they're also monitoring him too. So, yeah, we may actually see one of them. If anybody between the two, Garnacho or Menu, who would you rather let go between those two? Let's see. Anthony is the best player, by the way, in the end the game. Yeah. If it was me, man, if I was to choose between those two, Garnacho or Menu, sell one, keep one. Yeah, I think my boy Garnacho will go because honestly, I don't think Garnacho fits perfectly in that Amorim system, right? So, but Kobe, he works in that Amorim system. So Garnacho, yeah, if we can get some money for him, and we feel like Ineos and them feel like, okay, this is something that maybe like a good, I don't know, 70. I don't know if we can get 70 for him, maybe 65 or something, and that money can be reinvested into the team to bring players that can work in Amorim's system better. I mean, I may have to take that money, man. You know, get that money and you get yourself a light left wing back. You know, like a Nuno Mendes, who we see that Manchester United need to make that sale in order to meet that 50 million valuation of Nuno Mendes. So maybe Garnacho goes at the door. Whatever money we get from him from PSG, we use that money to flip it, and then we get Nuno Mendes. Hey, yeah, it could be a decent shout. Because as from Fabrizio is saying that Nuno Mendes apparently is one of the really up there on the list of the priorities this month for Ruben Amorim. So we shall see. But yeah, everybody at Man United right now, they could be sold, and that is something that never thought that would happen, but it is happening. Let's see what else we see about Nuno Mendes here. I see that Man United we already said that needs a sale before they can bring in 50 million Nuno Mendes. Of course, it's always been like that though. In order for Man United to bring anybody in, we got to make a sale. Last summer, Scotty McTominay, he had to go before we brought in Manu Ugarte. So this time around, it could very well be the same scenario, right? It could be the same scenario. So we shall see. Of course, Atletico Madrid keeping tabs on Alejandro Garnacho. Man United would consider a sale if big money offer comes in. That is according to Alex Crook. Yeah, it's only about big money, man. Show me the money, and then player can go. Simple as that. So let me see what else we have when it comes to transfer. I think we've probably covered most of the stuff, man. When it comes to transfers, so we shall see. We shall see if this deal with Rashi Apparently, AC Milan board and Marcus Rashford's brother had a face-to-face meeting today. Right? AC Milan presented their project, but no formal proposal yet. Still not advanced. So, hey, the way I see it, I have this feeling, man, he's going to end up at AC Milan. I think he's going to end up at AC Milan. Uh, I think that's where he's going to end up going. Which, hey, so long as it's out of it's not our problem anymore. I am cool with it. I am cool with it. He can go, and wish him all the best over there. Uh, let's see what else got going on. So yeah, I've got the Rashi. Man, it was sad seeing today like that Betancourt injury. Hope he is good. V20, what's up, man? Factory settings. Listen, yeah, factory settings. You know, we were able to get a result, man, at Liverpool. You know what I mean? Let's see. Henry is saying Anthony is blessed. Listen, I think Anthony, that's another one who needs to exit, but I don't know, man. The stories are not really storing right now. No, he should join the club. He can replace Salah. Hey, listen, that's another thing. Mo Salah, he keeps on saying that this is his last season, right? Hey, V20 saying, what a factory setting. Clearance from Maguire at the end of the game. Listen, Maguire could have won us that game, man. Maguire could have won us that game, and it would have been pandemonium. We would be talking with so much chest, it wouldn't be even funny. You know, so Liverpool are very, very lucky. All right, Liverpool are lucky. But you know, hey, listen, come Sunday, we about to cook. You Arsenal folks, you Arsenal people, you better watch out. Because watching you guys play yesterday, you didn't look very confident, man. Arsenal, you are not looking confident. I don't understand how Arsenal, you can struggle. Again, one player that is out and Arsenal is struggling. You know, what's up with that, man? Let's do a lot together after the FA Cup. Yeah, man, dude, V20. I'm down for it. First of all, I'm gonna be here doing the watch along, right? So I'll be here, and we can jump in, man, and chop it up, because that's gonna be a good game, man. It's definitely gonna be a good game, because if my boys decide to show up like they showed up at Liverpool, then Arsenal in trouble. You know, simple as that. If they decide to show up, Arsenal in trouble. Do I trust that they will do that again? Can they make that as a consistent thing? Man United, I don't trust these players, man. I don't trust them. And I'm not alone. I'm sure a lot of you, us Man United fans here, we don't trust these players. It could very well be one of those situations that, listen, man, you know this is Liverpool, right? You know this is a big game. All right. We need to go out there and do the job. And that's why Ruben Amorim was pissed after the game. He said, listen, these players, they can play, but just decide not to play. Right? V20 is saying, you're not coming to the Emirates to turn us over, mates. Okay. Listen. All right. It's not going to be a cakewalk, man. If we can get ourselves rolling. But you guys struggled yesterday, man. What's going on? Asna, what is going on? You guys struggled. I'm telling you, man, one thing I don't understand. Arteta, how many transfer windows has he had? Why hasn't he signed a proper 9, a proper striker, man? Because honestly, I wanted you guys, Arsenal, to be the ones winning this league, not Liverpool, right? And again, now imagine Nottingham Forest are right there. They're right there. I don't even want to say that Nottingham Forest is could be on the title charge, right? But one thing I can say, listen, Arsenal, Arteta fumbled it. He should have made a priority to get a proper striker, Um, to and then yeah, he would been able to get you to over the hump, all right? Because right now, Jesus kind of his form kind of he was doing pretty decent in the last couple of games, but again, he's not he's not consistent, right? He's not consistent, and that's if that's the case, man. Before you know it, man, we're gonna catch up with you guys, and before you know it, United is winning titles again before Arteta. I saw folks after that game on AFTV. They were like, "Listen," they were calling out. They were like, "Listen, man, Arteta out." You know, they were saying Arteta out because this guy, apparently he's some Arsenal folks are saying he's not the one, right? They're saying he's not the one. Uh, let's see. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? Arteta gonna be wide-eyed in shock on Sunday. I'm telling you, man. And that right? Yeah. Is he gonna blame? Did you wait? Did you guys hear? What's up? Arteta blaming it's the ball. That's why they lost. Dude. Like out of all the excuses, it's the ball. It's the ball. Come on, man. All right, really, dude. Talking about the ball as the excuse why you lost. Come on, you just couldn't do anything. Arsenal could not do anything in that game, which is embarrassing, right? And today, oh man, today Liverpool, yeah, Liverpool didn't expect to lose today. Um, uh, let's say, come on, cold, but dude, I'm good, man. Tony, I am good, brother. I'm good. We're here, man. The news is newsing. This transfer window is cooking, man. I saw our boy Amad Diallo. His contract, long-term contract, is in the books. Good to see. That is the one good thing that we can say in this transfer window happened. Amad Diallo gets his new long-term contract. Fabrizio Romano is saying that sources close to Marcus Rashford play down reports, links with Serie A side Como, because that was another one that he was being linked to. Fabrizio is saying no talks taking place or planned and not an option under consideration for Marcus and his camp. Right? Talks took place with AC Milan, Juventus, Borussia Dortmund, and more will follow. So again, there's a lot of suitors right now. They're trying to get Marcus Rashford's services, which is good to see because my guy has to be out the door. Let's see. Nice. I haven't seen. Yeah, man. Boy, Amad Diallo, man. Amad Diallo, his contract is done. Long-term contract through 2030. We're still not sure how much he's going to get paid, but good stuff, man. Good stuff. Fabrizio is saying that after AC Milan, Juventus also had a direct face-to-face meeting with Marcus' brother in Italy. Initial approach, early stages, same as with Milan, as Juventus also called for Randall Colomwani. Spurs are also on it too. All right. Rashford camp will meet with more clubs soon. So, hey, man, they're shopping him around. All right. They're shopping him around. So, this is it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good to see. Good to see for sure. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see anything else from Fabrizio worth talking about. The face-to-face. See, Barcelona today. I saw they qualified for that Super Cup final. I saw the goal from Lamine Yamal. He's doing he did his thing today, man. Gavi also scored. That was pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay. Okay. Nothing else Man United related when it comes to Fabrizio. We saw that. How did Danny Olmo's deal finally kind of got resolved or temporarily resolved, man, La Liga, man, there's always some levers or whatever they can pull to get things done, right? Because we were sitting here, a couple of streams were like, yo, Dani Olmo could be available because Barcelona were not able to sign him. But all of a sudden, today in the game, we see Dani Olmo on the bench. So according to Fabrizio, he's saying that Athletic Club president said that Dani Olmo's case, it is a temporary measure taken by political body. All right. Now La Liga and the federation will have to defend the decision they have taken. It's 8 days into the new year, and we are seeing this. This is not good for the Spanish football. So I guess they had to do some finagling on the back end to to find a way for Dani Olmo to stay. So yeah, it's definitely looking good for La Liga for sure. Now Man United is linked with Douglas Luiz. Nottingham Forest are also among the clubs showing interest in Douglas Luiz. Listen, if Casemiro goes to the Saudi League, I hope it happens because we see that our boy Cristiano Ronaldo is pulling that to happen. If he goes to the Saudi League, man, listen, Douglas Luiz is the guy, man. We should get him in that midfield. I think he'll be able to cook for us very, very well. Let's see. Muhammad, Galatasaray in the house. What's going on? You guys are still on top of the league, right? Galatasaray? People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Muhammad, yes. I think Galatasaray, they're still on top. Galatasaray, you guys should come and get our goat, man, Anthony. Anthony would want to come to Galatasaray. I think he will do really good over there. All right? Yeah, man, Galatasaray, they're sitting pretty on top. 47 points. Fenerbahce, 39. So, yeah, you guys are doing your thing, man. You guys are doing your thing. Yeah. That's what's up. But yeah, for real, you guys should come and get Anthony. Yeah, definitely should come and get Anthony. I think you will fit in very well at Galatasaray. All right. All right, let's see what else we got going on from Man United. Let's see. So for Man United, guys, of course, we know next match is it's going to be against Arsenal. The boys are training, which is really good because now Ruben Amorim actually is getting more time to train the players instead of doing these a million interviews, right? So this is good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. And listen, if they're able to train, then they should be able to show up on Sunday, right? Even better, because for that Liverpool game, they only had 2 training sessions, I think. So this is going to be good. It's definitely going to be good to see. And I saw other reports that our boy Luke Shaw, apparently he's progressing well in rehab. So maybe by the end of this month or early February, we may see Luke Shaw back into the team, right? So we shall see. They're looking at the wrong Villa player. Oh yeah, not Luiz. I know, man. Duran, yeah, but that man, listen, Duran, he's the guy. He's definitely the guy. But the thing with Douglas Luiz is because he's a Juve, and at Juve he hasn't been able to establish consistent ball. Game time. So he wants to get more game time. So that's why it looks like he could be heading out. Yeah, he's at Juve, man. That's why we're kind of linked with him, right? So it's one of those. It's definitely one of those. So let's see what else we got going on. So again, guys, let me Catching you up, Ivory Coast winger Amad Diallo, 22, has agreed terms on a new contract with Manchester United. Um, England midfielder Kobe Mainu, 19, and Argentina winger Alejandro Garnacho both still have a future at Manchester United, despite concerns about breaching profit and sustainability rules. This, according to Sky, they still have a future, but again, um, everybody has a price. If the right price comes, yeah, we may see them exit. Man United need to make a sale to finance the 50 million move for the Portugal and Paris Saint-Germain defender Nuno Mendes, right? If we want to get Nuno Mendes, we gotta make a sale. So could Alejandro Garnacho or Kobe Mainu be those players who can make have us finance Nuno Mendes coming in? Because we see reports Nuno Mendes is definitely top priority. What time for the game? Oh yeah, the game against Arsenal. It is going to be it's going to be at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Sunday, which is 10 a.m. for me in Eastern Washington D.C. time. So yeah, so that's the time for the game. Let's see. Yeah, what else? Brentford and Cameroon striker Brian Buemo. That's another one I saw today. It got me excited, man. Brentford and Cameroon striker Brian Buemo, 25. Dude doesn't look 25, man. Is on the short list for Man United and Arsenal, apparently. This is according to Florian Plettenberg. All right. So this is definitely interesting. All right. Of course, we talked about Man United are aware that representative of English forward Marcus Rashford had a talk in AC Milan. Portugal striker Cristiano Ronaldo wants to unite with former Manchester United teammate Casemiro, 32, as has urged Al Nassr to move for the Brazil midfielder. Right? So, yeah, there you have it. Oh, there's news on, according to the Mirror, on the GOAT himself, Anthony. Brazil winger, Anthony, 24, has rejected the chance to join Greek club Olympiacos. Okay, but still wants to leave Man United, apparently. All right, so there you go. He looks like he wants to leave, but he has rejected going to Greek club Olympiacos. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, I think those are all the latest and the greatest going on right now. But again, tomorrow, hopefully, it's going to be a big one, because tomorrow they may actually officially announce the Amad Diallo. Maybe some pictures being released, him signing the contract and all this stuff, good stuff. So it should be interesting tomorrow, man. Or maybe tomorrow we may get final confirmation on Casemiro exiting, because money is not an issue for him to go to Al Nassr. It looks like terms have been agreed. It's just a matter of now saying, okay, Casemiro, he apparently has already agreed terms as well. So we could see in the next coming days Casemiro exiting, man, which will be definitely something to see, right? People, let us end it here, guys. Let's see. Tony saying, "Oh, I answered wrong for Mohammed. Sorry. Oh, I'm sleepy, dude. Tony, man, I feel you, man. I am sleepy too. That's why we're gonna end this here. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging with your boy, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Take care of yourself. Stay blessed. All right, guys. Peace out. Peace out. Thank you.